You want me, but he needs you. And you're telling me that everything is cool. Trying to convince me, baby, to do as you say. Just go along and see things your way and keep it on the down low. Whispering, nobody has to know. Nobody, we can.
Hey, love muffins. Here's Biscuit. Okay, so you guys already know it is Tuesday night. So I went out to the clubhouse. I'll go ahead and I got my ensemble together, pulled it together real quick, and hit it to the clubhouse. And I had a wonderful time having my champagne and chambord, okay? If you haven't had that drink, you need to have it. Champagne and chambord. I hope I'm pronouncing the last word right. But anyway, so I had a few of those, and after I have drinks, I get hungry. I get the munches, okay? And there's a Ralph's by my house. So as I was leaving the clubhouse, I stopped at the Ralph's, and I walked inside. And as I was walking inside, you know, you always got this peripheral vision. For me, you know, I'm used to being aware of my surroundings because as a gay male, I don't want to be bashed. So I'm always looking around, trying to make sure that everything is fine in terms of my safety. So I see these three guys out the corner of my eye, and they laughing. You know, laughing, I mean hard. Like, oh, and all this type of stuff. Talking about, look at this, look at this. And I know they were talking about me. And I'm used to it. That's what happens, you know, a lot of times when I go out. You know, dudes who are not comfortable with themselves always got to crack jokes or whatever. So I whatever, it's dust. Because I'm hungry. I'm trying to go in there and get my good graham crackers and some low-fat milk, skim milk, okay, to eat. So I was in there getting my little thingamajigs. And so I was like, and then all of a sudden, as I was looking for my graham crackers, I had an urge for gummy bears. I have weaknesses, love muffins, and my weaknesses is for sweets. So yeah, I was like, oh my God, I gotta go get gummy bears. And the gummy bears just so happened to be in a very secluded spot of Ralph's. And so I walked over there to the Ralph's or whatever. And I was looking for the gummy bears. Like, where's my gummies? Because I like a certain type of gummies. And I was looking for them. And I bent, because I'm tall. So the gummies that I wanted was all the way down on the bottom, like, little shelf or whatever. So I bent down. And guess who was behind me? Honey, sister girl. Behind me, up on me, like, really, literally accosting me, okay, as I bent down. So I bent down, right? And I was like, and I felt something. I backed up on something. I was like, what? And I turned around, and it was one of the dudes. Love Muffins, this is the story of my life. Love Muffins, get into this. This is one of the dudes that were laughing outside. I caught him in my periphery. I didn't really look at him because when people laugh and stuff, I just keep it moving. I'm like, I ain't trying to go there. It's late. I'm not. They probably been drinking. I've been drinking. I don't want nothing to jump to pop off. What was that woman? Pop off! Pop off! So I didn't want nothing to pop off. Anyway, so I bent down, pick it up, and there he was. Up on me. I mean, when I say up on me, he literally was like, I don't know, like snug to my body. Like, I mean, really, like his body was tucked into my, I was like, oh my God, I couldn't even move. And he tucked his number into my back pocket. And he whispered in my ear, call me. But the crazy thing about it is that when I turned around to look at him, I need a sip. When I say fine love muffins, normally, you know, on lovebscott.com, I talk about men being my future baby daddies and being attractive and things. But when I say he was bona fide and certified fine, when I look back, because, you know, I hit him with attitude. I was like, oh! And when I looked back and saw him, I said, never mind. I said, never mind. Because he was so fine. I mean, beautiful teeth. I mean, nice lips. High cheekbones. I mean, just fine. For no reason. Just, and normally, I do not reciprocate or try to condone anyone that's not comfortable with their sexuality under any circumstances. I don't care if you got straight friends or whatever and you identify yourself as being gay and you act a different way around them. I don't appreciate that. So normally I would have been like, back up off me. But his attractiveness and his beauty stunned me. And it takes a lot to stun me. I was stunned. I said, oh, wait a minute. And he said, call me. And he just did a little pirouette and bounced. And so the question is, this is the question. Should I call? Should I call him? And I'm saying super duper fine. I mean super duper fine. If you will see him love muffins, get into this. Anyway, let me know. Leave a comment and let me know whether or not I should call him. And and it's not, life is short. Okay, look. I have a lot of principles and things, but when it comes to a level of attractiveness, when I'm saying like this is something, I have my principles. Like I would not normally talk to anyone who's not 100% secure in their sexuality under any circumstances. But this is an exception. If an exception was ever to be made for my own principles, this is it. Because he had me discombobulated. I looked at him like, I forgot. Okay, let me tell you this. He was so fine, I forgot about my gummy bears, okay? I left the Ralphs without my gummy bears. I said, whoop! I was like, sit down in my apartment like, damn, I forgot my gummy bears. But, should I call? Leave a comment. Let me know on this video. Should I call him? Even though I am looking for a metaphysical love. I'm looking for a love that transcends the physical. I understand that. I am looking for that, but I am human. And when someone, his beauty was, I'm telling you, it's unparalleled. I don't know where he's from or what happened, or really. And you've never heard me love muffins talk about anybody like this. I was excited about Shamar more than anything. But this is something else. This is something else, honey. And it's just a charm about him too. The way he went about it was so right. It was so appropriate. It was so on point. So let me know. Should I call? Should I call him? Anyway, I love you, love muffins. I love you, love you, love you. Double kisses. Bye. Love muffins, please subscribe to my YouTube videos and log on to lovebscott.com.